Hello and welcome to the KommunityKoin podcast. Today we're going to be talking about qualitative living rather than quantitative living. What does that mean? That means living life for quality rather than for quantity. I say do what you do because it's what you do. Don't do what you do just for money. This is a very important distinction that must be made, and it's very important that everyone understand this distinction. This is the difference between a quantitative life and a qualitative life. The difference between living for things and living for something. This is the philosophical difference between the market economy and the core economy. Everyone should do what they do for the love of doing it, for the art of doing it. Yes, you should monetize what you do and you should make a living at doing it, but you shouldn't do it to make a living. Doing something just to earn money is the foundation, even the definition, of the market economy, which is entirely quantitative. Whereas doing something because you're passionate about it, because you love doing it, because it's your art, it's your calling, this is the essence of the core economy. This is qualitative. I don't see any way that living a quantitative, market-driven economy lifestyle can ever be truly fulfilling. Yes, a person may think that they are fulfilled by chasing the dollar, but that is not real fulfillment. It is rather satisfaction. There's a difference. Fulfillment comes from creating and doing for others and contributing and growing as a person. This is qualitative living. Satisfaction, on the other hand, comes from accomplishing something, and there's nothing wrong with accomplishing something, but accomplishments are ego driven, whereas fulfillment is driven by selflessness. If everyone did what they did for the love of doing it, and then they also just happened to make a living doing it, wouldn't the world be a better place? If people stopped doing things solely for the purpose of gaining money and started rather doing things for the love of what they do, and then happen to just monetize that love, wouldn't we get better quality things, better quality services from those people? If your auto mechanic did what he did for the love of doing it, and yes, he monetized it, but he does it because he loves it, aren't you going to get better quality work out of him? And wouldn't people also be happier living this way? Wouldn't society be better? Wouldn't everything be better? A qualitative life and a qualitative society is a happier life and a happier society and a better world in which to live. Isn't that something that we all should want for ourselves and our children and our loved ones? Isn't this something that we should want to pass on to the next generation? We must each get out of the mindset of living quantitatively in a market economy way of living and transition to living qualitatively in a core economy way of living. If you can make a living doing what it is that you do because you love doing it, then why just do something for money? Every moment of your life is too important to trade it for dollars. They say if you do something that you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Isn't this true? Every minute that we spend trying to earn money, every minute that we exchange for dollars, is a minute of our life that has not been truly lived. If you can make the same money qualitatively, then you have not lost that time. Life is too short to trade time for dollars. Do what you do because it's what you do. Then monetize it. You still make a living, but you haven't traded your life away. Isn't this a better way of doing it? So I challenge everyone to think about this. Think about how you can transition your life from being quantitative to being qualitative. How can you change your mindset from being a market economy driven mindset to being a core economy driven mindset? If you can do this, I believe that not only will you be a more fulfilled and happier person in your life, but society would also be better off for it. We look forward to time banking with you.